All right. Good evening and welcome to the first scrimmage between the D1 Gales and the 16U AAA Junior Golden Knights. Game being played out of the America First Center, Henderson, Nevada. Got a game this evening and a game tomorrow night over at the Las Vegas Ice Center. In addition to these two games, and before the game tomorrow night, we'll have a Anaheim League matchup between the D2 Bishop Gorman Gales and the D2 Faith Lutheran Crusaders. Full roster for Gorman, with the exception of Luke Miller out with an injury. And we have AJ Rubino stepping up, fill in. Knights coming off a dominant weekend in the Fall Classic Tournament. Championship winners. Going into next week, as is tradition, we'll have teams playing in the Silver Sticks Tournament at Las Vegas Ice Center. We'll have your D1 Gales and 16U AA Gorman teams competing. Those games will kick off on Turkey Day. 16U games will be streamed here. We'll try to squeeze in some D1 games along the way. The Friday's first game for D1 will be on this channel. And we'll see how it goes from there. Gales wearing white this evening. Knights in their red with black and gold trim. All right, getting ready to kick off the first period. Let's start this one out with Mulcahy, Milhars, Gartsky, Morrison. And Godino. Morrison in for the faceoff. Gales win the faceoff, chip it up, picked up by the Knights. Not sure if we're going to be playing 16U rules or high school rules. We'll figure it out as we go along. Take this journey together. Gales chip it up out to Godino. Godino along the wing, sends it across the crease. No one there. Morrison picks it up in the corner to Godino. Back out to the point. Sent back down low by Mulcahy. Shot, short side, comes out front, picked up and sent the other direction. Godino scoops that one up, center ice, sends it back in. Gale's going to go for a full change. In comes Rowe. Ross puts pressure. Rubino forces the outside. Knights bring it around. Tries stuffing along the other side after wraparound. Couldn't connect. Comes up high. Shot goes wide by the Knights. Gales pick it up, send it across. Pass couldn't connect. Picked up by Lefebvre for VGK. Fitzgerald and Gallagher tried breaking through. Couldn't connect. And Murch brings back the other direction. Shot, save. And the Knights chip it off the glass, kept in play, and send out into the bench. All right, Vargas in net for Gorman. Face off the neutral zone. Shot of Welch, Fish, and Charlie Edwards. Knights send it down low, out of reach of Vargas. Picked up by Cranford. Couldn't clear. Port tries clearing the other side, sent back the other direction. Fish chips it up, out to Welch. Couldn't get the clear there either. Knights bring it across. Port backhands it out. Couldn't get the clear. Puck still in play in the Gales' defensive zone. Nice chip it through the neutral zone. Game's a little bit more physical than expected, as a lot of these players are teammates just a season ago. Set across by VGK. Icing waved off. VGK gets there first. Fish sends it around. Winger couldn't pick that one up. VGK walks it up into the corner. Back behind the net. Shot. Goal. VGK making it a 1-0 game. 14:25 remaining in the first. Halverson in for the faceoff. It's got March and Klaus with them. VGK picks that up in their zone. Gohar has shipped it across in the neutral zone. Comes out into VGK's defensive zone. Regroup, fed back the other direction. Lefebvre walks it up. Gets hit at the blue line. Picked up by Gorman. Sent across. Picked up by VGK. Fed back up. Dumped down low. Crossing pass picked up by Gorman. Comes out to the neutral zone. VGK for a regroup. Chips it across, and that icing waved off. Nope, that will be an icing. It's going to come back the other side. Morrison, Gartsky, Godino, Matt Miller, and Rubino. 13:43 remaining in the first period. VGK up 1-0. Gales win it. Matt Miller sends it back down low into the corner. VGK picks that up behind the goal line. Clearing pass. Fitzgerald brings it through and chips it in. Sent back. Murch behind the goal. Gallagher picks that one up. Puck gets poked off. Set back around the corner. Out to Godino. Godino sends it airborne. And that's going to be Offsides. Gonna come on back to the other side of the neutral zone. Garski, Morrison, Mulcahy, Godino, and Bilhars. VGK wins the faceoff. And that's going to be offsides as well. 13:04 remaining in the first. Kerr in for the faceoff with Ross. Gorman. Knights win that one and send it back down low. BGK scoops up in the corner. Crossing pass, chipped up and into the netting for a stoppage play. Face off in the Gales defensive zone. They win that one and send it across to the other defenseman. Chipped up just out of reach of Ross. That is on net. No icing. Scooped up by Ross. He's got Israel, but picked off. Crossing pass. 3-on-2 the other direction. And that is going to be covered by Vargas. 12:34 remaining. Shots on goal, 4-1 in favor of VGK. Gales win the face-off. Pass couldn't connect to Welch. VGK brings back the other direction, drops it back. Whiffs on the shot. Shot along the short side, comes out the other way, and foot race the other direction back into the Knights defensive zone. 12:12 remaining in the first. Look out to Svenkov. Knights bring it in the zone, take a hit in the process. Fish scoops that one up and feeds it back through. Picked up before the blue line. Defensive regroup. BGK pushed back in their own zone. Puck sent airborne. Glove down by Cranford. Cranford sends it back up. Shot on goal, sent wide and into the corner. Hard hit along the boards. BGK brings it back to the other side. Crossing pass. Picked up by Rubino. Rubino feeds it back the other direction. Angle pass. That's going to be an icing on the Knights. It's going to come on back in the Gales defensive zone. Halverson in for the face-off. Comes out in favor of Gorman. Shot. Loose out front. BGK sends along the boards. Sent back down low. Puck sent up in the air to the feet of Rubino. Rubino tries chipping it up. Couldn't get enough on it. And shot comes out. Picked up by Vargas. Loose. Shot on the short side. Tried to clear. Follow-up shot tipped and sent aside by Gorman. Gorman sends player into the boards. Shot picked up by Gorman outside the crease. Dino tries feeding that one up. Gets stuffed. And that's going to be an offside. Boys are going to tag up. We are playing high school hockey apparently. 10:25 remaining. Garski stuffs the breakup pass. Comes out. Godino shot. Save. VGK. And that is going to be an icing. 10:14 remaining in the first. VGK up 1-0 as Gorman begins picking up the tempo through the neutral zone. Morrison, Godino, Bilhars, Mulcahy, Israel. Morrison in for the face-off. Tries singing into the corners, picked up by the Knights, send it around the boards. Picked up by Mulcahy, fed back down low. Dodges a hit. Morrison has it, sends it back behind the net. Follow-up shot picked off by the Knights. Back up to Gartsky. Sorry, that was Gartsky, not Israel. Shot goes wide. Comes out along the boards to the defenseman. Sends it back in. Scooped up by Bilhars. Bilhars is going to walk down through the neutral zone. He's got Morrison up front. Couldn't connect. No icing as a reverse check there. Putting the friendly in the friendly game. Comes out to the blue line. Okay, walks it up. Shot just to the right of the net. Comes out the other side. Picked up by the Knights. And blocked. Pass. HK picks that one up along the hash marks and walks it the other direction. Crossing pass, no one home. And the D1's going to bring it back in. Okay, sends it across. Chip, follow up, goal. And the D1 Gales tie it up. 9:03 remaining in the first. Rowe with the goal. Cranford with the assist. Shot loose out front. Picked up by Rowe. Rowe chips it up along the boards. Picked up by Israel. Walks back the other direction. Trying to find some open space. Out to Cranford. Crossing pass chipped in by Ross. BJK goalie comes out, sends it into the corner. Svinkov sends it across. Couldn't connect there. Matt Miller out to Rubino. Rubino out front, looking for space. Angles it across off the skate. Still in play through the neutral zone and pinned along the boards. No icing. Gorman sends it back down behind the goal line. BGK takes a hit. Fish issues one. Edwards with a huge hit in the corner. Out to the point. Shot. Deflected wide. Comes out in favor of VGK. VGK brings it through the zone, across the blue line. Crossing pass or shot gets picked up. Chipped off the boards. And boys will need to tag up for the Knights. Still haven't tagged up technically, but they're going to let them play it. And that is going to be waved off. Nope, that is going to be an icing. 7:35 remaining in the first tie game. The goal from Rowe. Cranford with the assist. Halverson in for the faceoff in the Gales defensive zone. Wins it back out to Bilhars. Bilhars brings it across the goal line. Chips it up along the boards. Huge hit. And yeah, the Knights are going to go in the box for roughing. Looks like it's going to be a 2 and a 10. Yeah, it's going to be a boarding, 2 and a 10. Boarding. 7:26 remaining. Waiting for penalty box partner for the Knights, and they find one. And your D1 Gales are going to go on the power play. Gales win it back to the blue line. Sent along the wall. Shot sent wide. Comes out to Ross along the wall. Opposite side. Israel at the bumper. Back to Israel. Back to the wall. Ross sends it to the blue line. Back to Ross. Got space. Shot. Looking for the top right corner. Just over. Kept in play. Shot. Loose out front. Knights picked that one up. Couldn't keep it. As Machado Welch comes in and pins. Rowe couldn't hold on to that one, and it's cleared by the Knights. 1:23 remaining in the penalty kill for VGK. Knights keeping D1 pinned down in their zone. Godino shovels it back the other direction to find space. Okay, he sends it out to Morrison. Morrison brings it in the zone. That's going to be an offsides. Gartsky had a half-step lead on that one. 1:05 remaining in the power play for D1. 6:30 remaining in the first period. Fish, Gartsky, Bilhars, Morrison, Godino. Puck comes out of the neutral zone, picked up by Bilhars. Bilhars sends it across. Audio issue here at the rink. Fish brings it in the zone, sends it across, picked up by VGK. VGK goes, they get the clear, sending it airborne. All right, audio issue fixed. Morrison brings it in, takes a hip check. VGK gets clear, bring it back the other direction. Gorman keeps that one in play through the neutral zone. And VGK sends it down low, picked up by Vargas. Knights send it across on net. Back to full strength. 5:22 remaining in the second period. Sorry, first period. Crossing pass picked up by VGK. Sends it across. Kerr brings it in the zone, reverses around, feeds it out to didn't see the goal, trying to find the roster. VGK gets a second one. Didn't see the goal. Wait for the call here. Sorry, folks. Gorman wins that one, chips it up. Tavian. Ukabia. Shot, save, loose out front. Gorman couldn't get the clear. Comes back to the blue line. Shot tipped, goes up and over. Battling back behind the net, and net came loose. Stoppage of play. Ross in for the faceoff. Gales win that one, send it around the boards. Back out to the point. Chip. The shot chipped to high, goes over the net, sent out front, picked up by Bilhars. Bilhars sends it around the corner. It's going to be scooped up by the defenseman, fed back down. So let the row along the wing. Out to Ross. Ross backhands it out to Israel. Israel breakaway opportunity. And they're going to blow that one dead on offsides. 4:15 remaining in the first. Knights with a 2-1 lead. Gartsky, Morrison, Godino, Bilhars, and Ross. Knights win the faceoff back into their zone. Kept in play by Morrison. Gartsky with a hit on curve. Puck sent out. Down low outside the crease. Sent wide by the goalie. Shot. Not cleared. Sent to the opposite side and into the corner. Godino with a hit along the boards. Puck comes out, fed back low by Mulcahy. Gartsky sends it down around. VGK on the long shift. Dino taking some hits to the head there. Bouncing puck along the blue line. Going back the other direction. Bilhars with a poke check. Shot, short side. Picked up by Vargas. Shot, another save, and he gloves that one out of the air. Follow-up shot coming from Murch. Puck comes out high in the slot. Knight's missing a stick there. Couldn't get the shot off. Pressed off the puck. Rubino feeds it through the neutral zone, gets the clear. 2 sticks now left behind. That's offsides. And they decided to just let it go. Fish gets it in the zone. Kicked out, but it couldn't clear. Knights ended up scooping out along the boards, chip it around. No icing. Matt Miller feeds it out to Rubino. Rubino with the face-off dot, sends it across. Escorted through the neutral zone by Edwards. BGK brings it back the other direction. Shot goes wide, comes out along the boards. Gorman gets the clear, battles at the blue line, 2-on-2 the other direction. Poke check by VGK, kept in play by Gorman as they chip along the boards right outside the net, and will be stopped at the post and blown dead. 2:08 remaining in the first. Halverson into the faceoff. He's got Marsh and Klaus with him. It comes out into the corner, sent out to the winger. It's going to get picked up by Gales. Sent across. Boys tag up and crash the goal line. Crossing pass picked up by Gales. Okay, he walks it up. He's got Marsh out front. Couldn't connect on the pass. And the Knights couldn't get the clear. It's at the blue line. And enters in the neutral zone. Halverson sends it across. Chipped up. Fed back down low. Israel and Marsh working. Israel gets a hit in. Player lost an age. Port. Shot. Short side. Picked up by Varkas. Halverson chips it up. Makes the zone. Knights try feeding it back up. Port scoops it up along the hash marks. Out to Cranford. Airborne puck. Ross couldn't field that one on the saucer pass. Rowe goes in for a regroup. Port sends it across. That's going to get picked up at the blue line. Fed back the other direction. 53 seconds remaining in the first. More audio issues at our state-of-the-art facility here in Henderson. 44.8 seconds remaining in the first period. Shots on goal 9-7 in favor of VGK. Game currently 2-1 in favor of the Knights. Kerr in for the face-off for the Knights. Morrison for D1. Knights win that one, sent along the boards out to Godino. Godino chips it across. No one there. Knights going to pick that one up in their zone. 35 seconds left. Send around the boards. Walk back into their zone. Vukovic for the Knights with the first goal. He is the leader for the Knights in the NAPHL Tier 1 series. Shot, gloved, couldn't field that one. Fed up through the neutral zone. Picked up by by Gorman, and they send it into the corner. And that's going to be it for the first period. All right, getting ready to kick off the second period. Shots on goal 9-8 in favor of the Knights. Score 2-1 also in favor of the Knights. Kicking off the second period, we've got Gudino, Mulcahy, Bilhars, Gartsky, and Morrison. For BGK, Murch, Kerr, Fitzgerald, Trent, and Felena. Gorman has it back in the VGK zone. Cycles it around to Gartsky. Gartsky sends it through the crease. No one there. Going to get picked up by Bilhars. Back at the blue line. Couldn't field that one. And Mulcahy's there to recover. Trying to chip it into the zone to tag up. Couldn't do so. Morrison reloads the other direction. Gudino feeds it in. Knights get the clear. They get picked up by Bilhars, got 2 on him, chipped through, scooped up by the Knights in the neutral zone. And that's going to be an offsides. Knights. Face-off coming out into the neutral zone. Israel, Rowe, Ross. Cranford and Port. Comes out to Port. Port to Cranford, chips it up. And they get the clear. BGK reverses it. Incoming Rowe scoops it up. Loses it right at the faceoff dot. Shot saved by Barkas. Comes out to Israel. Israel crossing pass. Bouncing. Couldn't be picked up by Ross. And they're going to send it back the other direction. Playing 17-minute periods. Cranford trying to clear it up to Israel. Cranford chips it up. It's going to get picked up by the Knights. And it's going to be offsides. .26 remaining in the second period. Fish, Matt Miller, Rubino, Edwards. And Machado Welch for the Gales. Knights win it, send it airborne. Knights send it across, shot. And shot with a save, follow-up shot waved off as the helmet is coming off. 15-14 remaining in the second period. All right, face off the Gales defensive zone. Fish in for the face off. No clear winner, comes out across the crease. Gorman unable to clear, shot, Trent, save. Vukovic send it back down to the blue line, shot goes wide. Fed back up the other direction, out to Machado Welch. Looking for an exit pass, couldn't find one. Bilhars picks that one up. Chips it across the Fish. Not finding an exit here. Turned over, shot, save. Varkas out into the corner. Knights couldn't keep it in play. Trent brings it back to the neutral zone. Glove down by Mulcahy. Mulcahy's going to walk it up one-on-one the other direction. Dangles around. Couldn't get the shot off. Goalie comes out to play that one. And the Knights bring it back the other direction. Battling in the neutral zone. Gales chip it across. Crossing pass by the Knights. Couldn't connect. That's going to be waved off. Matt Miller's going to pick that one up behind the net. 14 minutes remaining in the second period. Klaus brings it across the center line. Enters the zone. Shot just to the left of the post. Knights couldn't get the clear. Matt Miller pinning it down along the boards. Airborne puck fluttering through on edge. No icing. Rubino back check. Forces BGK off the puck. Comes out top of the face-off circle. Kept in play by Kerr. Loose out front shot. Goal. Like Fitzgerald. The breakout stopped at the blue line, fed the other direction. And that's going to make it a 3-1 game. Cranford, Port, Godino, Morrison, and Gartsky in for the faceoff. Knights win that one. Defense walks it up, sends it in. Comes out to Cranford. Cranford feeds it up. Couldn't hit Gartsky. Goes under the skate of Gartsky. The other direction. And they're going to call a hand pass on the Knights. It's going to come back the other direction. Do a face-off in the neutral zone. 13-11 remaining in the second period. Morrison in for the face-off. Cranford on the rush, couldn't pick that one up. Morrison brings it through at the blue line, shovels it in, glove down by Armstrong for the Knights. Chipped up. Port sends it back the other direction. Knights bring it to the zone, drops it back, no one home. Chipped up to Godino, couldn't connect that way. And Knights will regroup back in their zone. And that is going to be an icing. 12:41 remaining in the second. Knights up 3-1. Knights win the faceoff in their defensive zone. We can bring it up. Chipped across. Mulcahy stuffs that one and reverses the other direction. Knights chip it through the neutral zone. Make it into the Gales' defensive zone. No icing. Center on the boards. Israel brings it across the blue line. Drops it back. Ross couldn't get enough on that shot. Comes out into the corner row. Sends that one through outside the crease. Shot Israel as he takes a hit. Bouncing puck sent the other direction. Okay, and that's going to be a penalty there. Gallagher out of the box for the Knights after the 2 and 10. Israel heading to the box. Gorman going on the penalty kill with 12:02 remaining in the second period. It's going to be a slashing penalty. Bilhars, Mulcahy, Klaus, and Fish. Comes out to Trent at the blue line for the Knights. Shot, chip, goes wide, up and over the net. Burovec tries stuffing it on the short side. Fitzgerald drops it back. Shot Lefebvre. Glove save. Varkas. .141 remaining in the penalty kill for Gorman. Halverson comes in for Klaus. Knights win that one back to the blue line. Trent sends it to the boards. Crossing pass picked up. Gorman in, unable to clear. Backhand shot goes up and over. Shot moves on for the Knights. Save Vargas. 1:15 remaining in the penalty kill. Sent back into the corner. Fish presses him into the boards. Couldn't get the clear. Puck back behind the goal line. Knights shot. Save. Out into the corner. Fish couldn't get the clear. Picked up at the blue line. Sent the other direction. Saucer pass over the stick. Out to the high slot. Shot. Off the glove and over the net. 47 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Comes out to the point. Trent, high slot, shot. Glove save, Vargas. 36 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. 10:38 in the second period. Rubino, Matt Miller, Ross and Rowe. And to kill this one off, Ross into the faceoff. Knights win that one back to the blue line. Chipped across along the board. It's going to get picked up by Rubino. Couldn't hold it. Gorman couldn't get the clear. That's up in the netting for a stoppage of play. Ross in for the faceoff. 24 seconds remaining in the PK. Knights win that one back to the blue line. And that left the zone for an offsides. 19 seconds remaining in the PK. 10:21 in the second. Knights currently up 3-1 over D1 Gales. Shots on goal 19-12. Knights win the faceoff back to center line. Glove down by Matt Miller and fed the other direction. Ross on the forecheck. Got dangling through. Is going to get picked up by the Knights. Rowe with a goal earlier. Tries to get a shot off. Gets sent wide. Rubino sends it across. No one there. And the Knights bring it in the zone. Matt Miller forces him to the outside, comes out to the blue line. Gales back to even strength. Shot sent wide. Rowe picks that one up with Matt Miller supporting in the corner. 9:35 remaining in the second. Matt Miller brings it back behind the net. Chips it off the glass. Off the stick of the Knights. No icing. And Gorman's going to get a change. Sans Rubino. Morrison presses him off the puck, picks it up. Godino brings it back behind the net, sends it out to Morrison. He's got Gartsky posted out front. Couldn't get a shot off. Gartsky keeps it in play. Out to Godino. Back to the blue line. Port. Couldn't get a shot off. Out to Godino. High slot. Shot. Goal. And Godino brings it to within one with 8:57 remaining in the second period. All right. Godino with the goal. Same line as before for Gorman. Cranford as your right defenseman. Looks like we're stopping the game temporarily here.
Nice cut.
Looks like we're going to do an ice cut. So we're going to take a little bit of a break and we'll be back in here in just a little bit. right, getting ready to kick off the second period here. Or what's left of the second period. It got a fresh sheet of ice. Refs and linemen just now getting the nets back in position. Players getting ready to take the ice. .8:57 remaining in the second period. Shots on goal 20-13 in favor of the Knights. Current score 3-2 in favor of the Golden Knights as well. Goals for D1 Gales coming from Rowe and Godino. Godino's goal late in the, where we left off in the second period anyways. Going to start out this portion of the second period. Still 5-on-5. Refs blow the whistle. Full house here at America First Center. Next door, got the Henderson Force game against Tahoe. First and second place competing. May sneak over there and see how that's going. All right, getting ready to kick it off. We'll start out with Israel, Mulcahy, Bilhars, Rowe, and Ross. Ross in for the faceoff. Knights win that one back into their zone. Pass chipped off the glass. Okay, couldn't field that one. Picks up the defensive zone. Crossing pass. No one home. And that's going to be an icing. Looks like we're just going to play this game with full audio, music. Face off in the Gales defensive zone. Knights couldn't keep it in play. Israel on the forecheck the other direction. Shot goes up and over. Takes a hit in the process in the corner. Slow to get up as he makes his way across. Knights feed it in the other direction. Picked up by Mulcahy. Sends it around the glass. Out of reach of the Knights. That's going to be waved off icing. And the Knights bring it back the other direction. Armstrong takes out the ref on the way through. I'm sure that won't come back to haunt them. Knights send it around out to Godino. Godino leaves it for Israel. Brings it across the blue line. Cross pass shot Morrison. Short side picked up. Center on the boards. Knights first to get there. Godino with a hit. Gartsky in. Rubino. And that's going to be a penalty on the Knights. Coming out of the corner. It's like a cross check. It'll be the second penalty for VGK. First on the boarding. Number 4, I believe that's Felena. Still learning the names and numbers for Golden Knights. You'll have to bear with me. 7:39 remaining in the second period. 2 minutes on the board. Well, 1:59. They ran off 1 second. Godino in for the face-off on the power play. Godino waved off. Yes, Felena in the box. Gartsky in for the face-off. Gorman picks it up, sends it out to Bilhars. Out. Shot through the slot by Morrison. And he gets set wide. Knights pick that one up and dump it down the other direction. Vargas leaves it behind for Bilhars. Bilhars has room through the neutral zone. Brings it in. Back behind the goal line. Out to Morrison. Morrison leaves it for Godino. Back to Bilhars along the blue line. Morrison rushing in. Sorry, Gartsky shot. Loose out front. Godino fit it through the slot. Knights on the forecheck. Pick it up first. 1:10 remaining. It's up to Gartsky. Gartsky. Sorry, Fish chips it up. Picked up by Lefebvre. Couldn't clear. Off a body. Billars couldn't field it. Loose out front. Shot save. Follow-up shot save. That was picked up by the Knights. D1 couldn't hold it through the neutral zone, and it comes back the other direction. And looks like we have another player heading to the box, slashing. Gonna have 38 seconds, 5-on-3. As the Knights send another one back behind the glass. Rowe, Ross, Mulcahy, Israel. Puck comes out to Mulcahy. High in the slot. Out along the wall to Ross. Out to Israel. Back to Ross along the wall. Israel's got room to skate up. Shot. Blocker save. Welch there for the screen. Okay, looks like it's going to be a hand pass. And they're going to bring that back out into the neutral zone. Welch posted outside the crease. 6:01 remaining in the second period. 23 seconds on the first penalty. 1:45 on the second. Puck comes out along the wall in the Knight zone. It's going to get gloved in by Israel. Israel pressed off the puck. Leaves it behind to Welch. Knights sent it around the boards. Kept in play by Mulcahy. Lots of room, lots of space. Israel couldn't get the shot off. And play out of the box, picked up. Shots, goal. Coming out of the box, Felena. It's going to be 4-2 in favor of the Knights. .5:32 remaining in the second period. 1:16 left in the penalty. Godino, Fish, Gartsky, Morrison, and Bilhars. Morrison picks that up behind the goal line. Reverses it back to Bilhars. Bilhars has room along the left side. He's going to bring it out. Comes back the other direction. Knights reverse it. Pick it up in front of their own net. Morrison chips it in. Going to get picked up by the Knights goalie. Sent it around the boards. Stopped along the walls by Fish. Gartsky and Fish working in the corner, and they're going to call that one dead.
I'll tell you what, you unlocked on arm total. Oh, doing on the board is so hard. Yeah, I know. And I watch all you know that is.
Knights picked that one up along the wall, sent it across, and they're going to bring it through the neutral zone. That's going to be offsides. 28 seconds remaining in the power play. All right, face off in the neutral zone. Morrison in for the puck drop. 4:44 remaining in the second period. 28 seconds in the penalty kill for the Knights. Knights pick that one up, bring it in the zone. Try to stuffing it short side. Picked up by Gorman. Comes out, couldn't clear. Shot from the blue line by Lefebvre. Comes out. You got Godino in motion. Stretch pass. Deflected. Knights chip it off the board, trying to hit the man leaving the box, and that is going to be blown dead as an icing. 409. Back to 5-on-5 play. 4:09 remaining in the second. Halverson in for the face-off. Klaus comes away with that one, battling along the corner. Comes out. VGK picks that one up along the face-off dot. Use it across. Pass picked up by Cranford. Crossing pass, and Gales couldn't hold on to that one. It's going to bring back the other direction by the Knights, and they bring it into the Gales defensive zone. They picked up by the Knights goalie, sent across into the corner. Knights bring it to the zone. Crossing pass. In the zone, Svenkov with the shot sent wide by Cranford. Cranford sends it along into the opposite corner. Reverse the other direction. Two Knights there to pick that one up. March. Backhands to the other direction. Kept in play. Back to the high slot. Shot. Goal. It's going to be a 5-2 game in favor of the Knights on their home sheet of ice. Fish. Edwards. March. Matt Miller and A.J. Rubino. Hard hit right off the face-off.
Assisted by number 59, he's on ice.
Nice pick down up. Couldn't hold on to it in their own zone. Comes out to Edwards. Edwards trying to get the clear. Picked up by the Knights. Crossing pass out to Edwards. Edwards to the neutral zone. Dangles across. Chips it in. Out into the corner. Sent across along the wall. Kept in play by the Knights. Knights bring it back the other direction. Rubino with a poke check. Knights gets pressed off the puck. Keep it in play, though, during the exit. And Fish is going to bring it back the other direction. He's got Machado Welch with him. 2-on-2. Shot by Fish. Save by the Knights. Knights scoop that one up. Bring it back the other direction, too. The neutral zone. Dropped it back at the blue line. Crossing pass. Almost picked off by Rowe. Rowe with the stick in there to send the puck wide. Loose in the crease. And Rowe brings it back the other direction. Puck is tipped. Goalie sends it back the other direction. Rowe feeds it out to Ross. Ross has it at the blue line, the goal line. Couldn't get the pass off. Feeds it back out to McKay. McKay shot. A lot of traffic out front. Follow-up shot wide by Israel. Comes out. Kept in play by Bilhars. Tipped and just left of the net. McKay couldn't keep that one in play. And that's going to be an icing on the Knights. Going to come on back to their defensive zone. Morrison in for the faceoff. He's got Gartsky on his left and Godino on the right. Mulcahy and Bilhars comes out to Mulcahy. Shot off a leg, goes out into the corner. Godino keeps it in play, cycles across, trying to hit Morrison. Comes out to Bilhars, who sends it back down low to Godino. Godino's got two players on him. Nice, bring it back the other direction, overshoot it. Loose along the wall. Sent around the boards, out to Bilhars. Bilhars keeps it in play, backhands it. That's going to go in the netting for a stoppage. All right. right, puck's going to come out into the neutral zone for a face-off. 58 seconds left in the second period. All right. Nope, they're going to blow that face-off dead. Morrison in for the face-off. As well as Muzan for the Knights. Face-off comes back into the VGK defensive zone. They send it around the boards. Escorted out. That's still going to be an icing. They're going to wave that one off. Out to Rubino. 41 seconds left. Rubino chips it off the boards. Knights tie that one up, bring it back the other direction. 2-on-1. Shot. Save. Late check by the Knights. Player into the goalie. .29 seconds left in the second. Face off the Gales defensive zone. Morrison in for the puck drop. Cranford and Port as your defenseman comes out to the blue line. 25 seconds left. Knights couldn't keep it in. That should be offsides. It is. And 16 new players need to learn to tag up. Knights bring it in. Bring it wide. Hook checked off by Morrison. Morrison brings it back the other direction, chips it up the glass and in the neutral zone. Set across, going to get picked up by Port on the back check, chips off the boards, out of reach of Cranford, and that's going to be it for the second. All right, getting ready to kick off the third period. Fish, Machado, Welch, and Edwards. Gales win the faceoff back to their defenseman. Chipped in play into the VGK defensive zone. Puck tied up along the blue line. D1 sends it across. More audio issues at our AHL facility. 16:37 remaining in the third period. Shots on goal 26-17 in favor of the Knights. Score 5-2 in favor of the Knights. Face off in the Gales defensive zone. It's going to be picked up by Gorman. 2-on-2 the other direction. Fish chips it up. That's going to be an icing call. Puck's on, coming on back to the Gales defensive zone. 16:28 remaining in the third. Knights win the face-off. Crossing pass along the blue line and set back down low. Gales clear the zone, sent back the other direction by the Knights. Gales tag up. Knights look for an exit pass. Sent it across the blue line, glove down by Ross. Gorman clears the zone, fed back in, then sent back down low by the Knights. Billhars drops it back to Mulcahy. Mulcahy out to Rowe. Rowe out to Israel. He's got Ross. Shot. Bouncing puck loose out front. And Gorman unable to get a second shot off on that one. 15:34 remaining. Fukushima shot. Save. Follow-up shot. Save. Vargas. High slot. Shot blocked. Ross unable to field that one as the Knights need to tag up. Rubino cycles across. Crossing pass and unable to be chipped in. That's going to be an ice, and it's going to come on back. Morrison in for the face-off. You got Gartsky and Billhars. Knights couldn't control the puck off the face-off. Tipped down by Gartsky. One-on-one the other direction. He's got Morrison rushing. Sauce pass. Shot. Save. And it comes out the other direction. Godino keeps it in play. Chips it across, out of reach of Gartsky as the Knights try to send it across, get hit in the process. Stuck at the feet at the face-off dot. Gartsky with the stick lift, keeps it in the zone. Godino crossing pass out to Mulcahy. Mulcahy shot off a stick and goes wide. 14:36 remaining. Gartsky has it in the corner. Sends it back across, cycles over to Morrison. Mulcahy sends it back down low, takes a hit in the process. Odd bounce off the pylon, and Gales will have to tag up and go for a change, as do the Knights. Crossing pass out of reach of everybody, and that's going to come on back. Return to sender. 14:10 remaining in the third period. Shots on goal, 26-19. In favor of the Knights, score 5-2. Also in favor of the Knights. Halverson in for the faceoff. Knights pick that one up. Send it across, clears the zone. Port's going to pick that up in the neutral zone, reverses it back. Players get tied up. Shot, goal. That'll make it a 6-2 game. Gales win the face-off, chip it up. Trent picks it up for the Knights, crossing past the other direction. Picked up by the Gales and clear back the other direction, out of the reach of the Knights. They back check to pick it up. 13:38 remaining in the third. Comes out in favor of Edwards, who gets a shot off short side. Knights unable to get the clear, loose out front. Backhand shot goes just right at the post. Fish goes in, gives a hit. Knights couldn't get the clearing pass. Cycle it off the glass. Odd bounce. Matt Miller tied up, couldn't get the clear the other direction. And poke checked out by Gorman. Machado Welch brings it back in. He's got Miller with him on the forecheck. Miller gets a stick in there, keeping him pinned down low. Nice, bring it in, couldn't hold on to it. Rubino chips it across, and the pass the other direction is going to be an icing as Rubino was tied up. 12:44 remaining in the third. Knights win the faceoff. It's a high hit on Israel. That's going to be a penalty as Felina goes back for another penalty. .12:35 remaining in the third. 2 minutes on the board as the Knights go on the penalty kill. In for the power play, Welch, Rowe, Ross, Israel, and Mulcahy. Gales win position on the puck. Machado Welch tries going short side. Save there. And puck comes back the other direction. It's getting scooped up by Israel. Couldn't get enough of a pass off. Shot, glove save. Dropped back down by Varkas. Fed across. Out to Israel. Sorry, Mulcahy is at his feet. And the Knights are going to bring this one back in their zone. Kill some time. Cleared out. Knights couldn't hold on to it in the zone. Lost an edge. Crossing pass is going to get picked up by Ross. 1:14 left in the power play. Ross brings it back behind the goal line. Tries feeding Godino, who's on the rush. Glove down by Mulcahy. Mulcahy sends it across. Sends it back down mid-zone. Back out to Mulcahy at the blue line. Ross the opposite side. Loose up front. Fed low. It's going to get picked up by the Knights. Israel sends it out to Godino. Godino shot. Loose out front. Godino picks it out. Defensemen go back to the bench for D1 and couldn't keep that one in play. Garski keeps it in, and they're going to call that offsides. .11:09 remaining in the third. 34 seconds left. And the D1 power play. Fish, Gartsky, and Godino. Orson sends it around the boards. Goalie has a hard time fielding that one. Fell down. And Knights clear it. Still in the power play. It's going to get waved off. No icing. You're playing high school rules this evening. Bill Harris back behind the net. Drop back to Morrison. Morrison sends it across. No one home. Goalie sends it out. Shot. Blocked. Comes out to Morrison along the glass. And we are back to 5-on-5. Trent sends it out into the corner in his defensive zone. And it gets picked up by Savenkov. Savenkov brings it around. Out to Cranford. Cranford chips it up to the rushing Ross. Couldn't field that one. Sends it across, and Rowe wasn't able to get there in time for the pass. Comes out to Port. Port feeds it back down the other direction. 9:55 remaining in the third. Goalie sends it around in favor of Gales. Cranford sends it across. Going to get picked up by the Knights and brought back the other direction. Stretch pass picked up by the Knights. Along the blue line. Knights couldn't get a clean zone entry and send it the other direction, send it down low. Cranford sends it out along the wall, fed through, picked up by the Knights. 9:16 remaining in the third. Port gets tied up along the goal line, couldn't hold on to it. Chipped off the glass by Ross, and that's going to be an icing. 9:03 remaining in the third. Morrison in the faceoff in the Gales defensive zone. Sent around the boards. Back behind the goal line, tipped in by Garsky. Garsky on the forecheck. Still in play, no icing. Garsky pressed off the puck. Airborne puck gloved down by Matt Miller. Matt Miller gets a shot off his leg en route. Rubino picks it up at the blue line. Looking for space. Chipped by Godino and picked up by the Knights in the neutral zone. Morrison intercepts that one, comes out to Garsky. Garsky, shot off the glove and over. And it's a race the other direction. Matt Miller reverses the other direction, chips it up, clears the zone, out to Godino, feeds it to Morrison. Morrison's going to go send it out and go for a change. Edwards and press along the goal line. 7:55 remaining in the third. Crossing pass picked up by D1. Shot, save, Arcus. Nice, bring it back and send it deep into the Gales defensive zone. It's going to get picked up by Bilhars behind the net. It's got a man on him. Sends it across, shot, short side, save, Varkas. Shot wide, comes out, doesn't make the blue line, and D1's going to bring it back the other direction. Welch chips it around, gets pressed in the process, takes down the defenseman. Ross forces the pass out wide. Bilhars is going to bring it back during a change. Dingles across, gets pressed. Chipped up, kept in play by Rowe. Israel keeps that in play, feeds it up. Loose in the slot. Nice, pick that one up and bring it back the other direction. Cranford ties up the forward. Gives a huge hit as well on the exit. Puck cleared into the neutral zone, picked up by the Knights, fed back the other direction. Knights will tag up. 6:15 remaining in the third. Cranford lobs it up, kept in play. Cranford keeps him off the puck. Port picks that one up. Port brings it through and into the neutral zone, makes the line, shot off the body of the Knights. That's going to get sent in. Scooped up by Matt Miller. Knights have it in the corner, send it back to the blue line. Back down low. Comes out along the wall to Garsky. Couldn't feel that one. Port still on. It's a long shift. Port sends it the other direction to Matt Miller. Godino out. Puck tipped. Still in play. Knights reverse it the other direction. Morrison pressing the puck. Puck's in airborne. Matt Miller clears it back. Doesn't exit the zone. It does. And it's going to be an offsides. 5:03 remaining in the third period.
You loved me when I was on your team when we were winning.
right, Knights win the faceoff. Comes out to Halverson. Halverson feeds it up to Marsh. Puck comes out and hits the referee. Puck comes off the glass. Puck sent around the boards. Comes out to the Knights. Knights get a shot. Sent wide. Miller's going to bring it through the neutral zone. Shovels it in down low. 4:23 remaining in the third. Miller feeds it out to blue line. Rubino winds up. Shot off a body. And it comes back the other direction. Miller is going to pick that one up.
Oh, no, he's not from Europe. Yeah, that one's from right here, Vegas. Settle down.
Klaus.
Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. You want to see obnoxious? I can start now. You loved it when you were on my team and we won.
All right. VGK parents. Friendly words with former VGK parents. Israel brings that one through the neutral zone. Couldn't field that one. And 3:30 remaining in the third. It's going to come out to Bilhar as Bilhar cycles it back the other direction to Israel. Puck checked out by Ross. Breakaway the other direction. Tied up. And VGK able to get stick on that one. Ross is going to pick that over the blue line. Bring it back the other direction. Sends it through the front. Godino couldn't get a shot off, getting held in the crease there, and the Knights are going to bring it back the other direction. Crossing pass from Gartsky. The opposing pass picked up and gets fed back out into the neutral zone. Cranford feeds it in, and D1 goes to tag up. Knights pick it up along the wall. Morrison keeps it in play. Godino pressed off the puck. Tries to chip it in, bouncing puck at the crease and covered by the Knights. 2:20 remaining in the third. Fish, Welch, Edwards, Cranford, and Port. Fish in for the face-off. Edwards picks that one up. Shot. Loose out front. Comes out behind the net. 2:08 remaining. And that's going to be waved off the icing. Port picks that one up at the goal line. Sends it around the boards. Cross pass up to Edwards. Edwards leaves it for Fish. Fish brings it in. Dangles across. Gets tied up. And 1:38. Puck tied up along the boards. Crossing pass could be handled by the Knights. And the Gales chip it in down low. 1:15 remaining. Klaus on the forecheck. Halverson forces a pass through the neutral. It's going to get picked up by Rubino. Rubino couldn't get the pass off. Sent across the crease, no one home. Matt Miller sends it up, tipped down by the Knights. 1 minute left in the third. Bring it into the Gales defensive zone, send up and out. Klaus gets tied up. Got to Halverson at the blue line. Halverson pressed, backhands it down. Matt Miller tries to get a stick on it. Knight's clear. Halverson on the back check. He's got a man on him. 30 seconds left. Crossing pass couldn't get picked up. And the Knights feed it back down across through the slot. No one home. Marsh shot, glove down, drop for the Knights. 15 seconds left. And that's going to be it. Stretch pass chipped in, and that's going to be it for the game. As a reminder, we have another game, these two teams tomorrow night. And we have a D2 matchup between D2 Gales and the Faith Lutheran Crusaders tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.